the victim of a model's murder-for-hire plot, is branded as one of the most evil people I've ever met. Tara Lambert, 35, was caught asking an undercover cop to throw Kelly Cook into a wood chipper in 2015. Lambert pleaded guilty in July to conspiracy to commit aggravated murder and was sentenced to just 5 years in prison, something Cook believes is far too short. Her victim described the model, who was stepmother to her children, as one of the most evil people I've ever met during her appearance on the Dr. Phil show. Undercover video showed Lambert sitting in a car with the detective, whom she believed to be a hitman, and giggling as she asked him to murder Cook. "I hate her," Lambert said of Cook in the video. The undercover officer then asked, "What do you want done with her?" "Oh my God," she replied. "Just put her in a chopper, you know, like one of those lumberjack chopper things." Share this article. Share. When the hitman said he didn't carry a wood chopper with him, Lambert replied that she was joking and that she was actually thinking of a home invasion gone wrong. She told him she wanted Cook gone. "I need her away," she said. The court heard that Lambert had also provided a $125 down payment to the undercover cop and given him Cook's photo to carry out the deed. People privacy policy cops say the plot came about over a row about visitation. Cook, who said she disapproved of the way which Lambert dressed inappropriately when she attended events with the kids, teared up in the interview as Dr. Phil asked her about hearing someone she considered a friend laughing as she planned to kill her. "Yeah, it is hard to wrap my head around," she said. Lambert was sentenced to 7 years in prison on the charge in 2016. An appeals court overturned that conviction last year, saying there was an error in the original indictment. She will get credit for time served from the earlier conviction. The former model is married to Brandon Lambert, the Columbus Dispatch reported. He is the father of Cook's 2 teenage girls, who were Lambert's stepdaughters in 2015. The 2 women argued bitterly about visitation rights, which is what led Lambert to arrange for Cook to be killed. Lambert was earlier cleared of conspiring to murder Cook's husband, Sean, if he was at home when the hitman came to kill his wife. Kelly Cook's visiting statement was read out in court by her daughter, 18-year-old Aspen Lambert, earlier this year. "I knew what you were capable of. You lied, manipulated and controlled everything my girls done. You wanted my girls," Cook had written to Lambert. "When you figured out I was onto you, you snapped. You tormented my family for a long time with no punishment." She also suffers from eating disorders and has issues with her body image, leading to her more than 24 cosmetic surgeries. Bram said that on one occasion, Lambert was told her sweater did not fit, so she immediately went to her plastic surgeon for an operation. Lambert's defense attorney James Kingsley said at an earlier hearing, Tara Lambert doesn't know what's appropriate for a situation. She's childlike. Life's a fantasy to her. Although Lambert denied paying the assassin during her plea hearing, she pleaded guilty anyway to a single count of conspiracy to commit aggravated murder.